Bueno, amigos y amigas, compañeros de camino, hace como 2 semanas que empecé a jugar a Mass Effect, un pelín menos, y me ha encantado. Así que vamos a dedicarle una sección. Vamos a jugarlos los tres. Vamos a ir comentándolos, vamos a ir viviendo la aventura que nos ofrece BioWare. Porque si bien es cierto que es diferente, evidentemente es diferente a Dragon Age, tiene elementos comunes y una calidad semejante. Así que a mí me parece que tiene una calidad semejante. Vamos a darle.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Genial, porque vas a crear a tu personaje buscando en el sistema, ¿no?
Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected.
Como no te encuentra, vas a tener
Please reconstruct profile.
que rehacerte. Esto me gusta mucho.
Confirm pre-service history.
Voy a escoger lo mismo que escogí la primera vez, que es que vengo del espacio, es decir, no vivo ni en la Tierra ni en una de las colonias que la Tierra ha establecido a lo largo de la Vía Láctea, sino que bueno, mis padres eran tripulantes de naves espaciales, presumiblemente militares, y vamos, he pasado la vida entre naves, en las naves, viviendo en las naves.
Confirm psychological profile.
Y como superviviente de guerra, que me parece de los 3 trasfondos el más neutral. Significa que solamente yo sobrevivía pues a una catástrofe no natural. Pero de guerra es para mí empezar con una ventaja que no tendría. Implacable, pues no, es el trasfondo de rebelde. En este juego tenemos un sistema de moralidad. Bien por virtud, bien por rebeldía, puedes ir abriendo ciertas puertas.
Confirm military specialization.
Nosotras vamos a ir por el camino de la virtud siempre que nos sea posible. No creo que necesitemos nunca como tal la rebeldía, pero muchas veces quizás no podamos ejercer virtud. El personaje que estoy creando, que voy a crear, se llama Alexandra Shepard, y me gusta mucho el nombre de Alexandra. Especialmente derivado, especialmente después de jugar a The Talos Principle y de conocer a Alexandra Drena. Y me hace cierta ilusión como de alguna manera reencarnar ese personaje en este juego. Y lo juego un poco con ese espíritu. Por eso vamos a elegir el parangón y la opción de virtud cada vez que podamos, si es que es moralmente aceptable. No, muchas veces, sobre todo en el 2, que muchas de las opciones que te dan virtud, yo me quedo pensando y digo, pero esta no es la opción moralmente más correcta, no lo veo yo. Entonces ya lo iremos viendo y lo iremos comentando según vaya pasando. Aquí tenemos 6 especializaciones, dependiendo de de cómo lo queramos jugar. Que no sé muy bien cómo lo vamos a jugar. Ingeniero es, bueno, que tienes 2 puntos a físico, ¿no? A fuerza y demás. Ingeniero... Claro, ingeniero es que eres del todo ingeniero, adepto es que eres del todo biótico, infiltrado es que eres medio ingeniero, medio soldado, centinela es medio ingeniero, medio biótico y vanguardia medio biótico, medio soldado. ¿Nos vamos a coger soldado? Nos vamos a coger soldado. Pero nuestros compañeros van a suplir lo que a nosotros nos falta.
Confirm facial identification.
No vamos a randomizar, si es que esta es la cara que a mí... Dios. Ajá. Yo creo que con esto y un bizcocho lo tenemos hecho. Como me lo tengas.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Del espacio, superviviente, soldado. Ay, lo de soldado no me gusta mucho, si os digo la verdad. Venga, vamos a ello. Sí.
Identification confirmed.
Voy a jugar en fácil porque soy una manta de 3 pares de narices. Este es mi primer shooter. Y como shooter tampoco es un shooter como tal. Tiene elementos mixtos de... no sé si decir RPG, pero yo creo que sí. Y de shooter. No es el shooter más duro que vais a encontrar, pero bueno, tiene shooter. Y es mi primero, así que regular todavía los controles, pero bueno. Me vais a ver manquear mucho. Pero la historia es lo que cuenta.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Grito, joder.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Eso es un relé de masa. Qué bonito es, por favor.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
Sí, yo no creo que un espectro estuviera aquí para celebrar conmemorativamente algo de politiqueo. No, los espectros están relacionados con la acción directa de... Bueno, ya te lo explicarán. Vamos a, por lo menos ahora, va a ser un choque de información tremendo, muchísima información así de repente, pero vamos a tratar de hablar con todos lo máximo posible para tratar de enterarnos lo máximo posible de la situación. De momento, que sepáis que los espectros pues son unos agentes súper especiales que están por encima de la ley y en general, bueno, pues sirven para solucionar conflictos tochos. Entonces, si tienes un espectro, si te han encargado una misión y te dan un espectro para que vaya contigo, no es nada para conmemorar algo en lo que es así. Son representantes de la ciudadela y ayudan a resolver conflictos, pero no van a ser la típica persona que corte el lazo, ¿no?, de un monumento para conmemorar los 100 años de tal. No, todo lo contrario. Hay peligro si hay un espectro cerca. Como tal, estamos de acuerdo con lo que ha dicho Joker.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Eso no lo sabemos.
Joker,
Supongo.
status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Kaidan no parece muy contento con Joker. Ay.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Told you, I just saw him. He weren't smiling, he was on a mission.
These inspectors are always on a mission.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Presley no estaba en las negociaciones. Presley no estaba Audina, estaba Hackett y estaba el capitán Anderson.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Sí que solamente es para probar el sistema de sigilo que han instalado aquí en la nave. Y viene un espectro. Bueno, luego te dicen que es que se han gastado millones y millones y millones por hacer esto, ¿no? Pero bueno, aún así suena un poco raro. Mira.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious the shakedown run is just a cover.
Bueno, no somos tontos nadie, ni Joker, ni Presley, ni espero que yo.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Nos están avisando, ¿no? De que no vamos a empezar en un punto cualquiera. Que tenemos a un Espectro, que en principio son agentes de élite. Que tenemos a uno de los mejores capitanes de los humanos, ¿no? No hemos visto que es humano. Pero bueno, adelanto. Ya que está con la alianza y es humano. Está diciendo, está tan condecorado que si fundiera todas las medallas que tiene, haría una estatua de tamaño natural. Dice, y no mandarías a ese simplemente para hacer para chequear que algo funciona bien en una nave, ¿no?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Eso fue hace mucho.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Tenemos aquí una pequeña también introducción, ¿no? A lo que ha pasado más o menos recientemente, ¿no? Más que sobre eventos concretos, como puede ser la guerra del primer contacto entre los humanos y los turianos, que por cierto Nihilus es un turiano, toda esa clase de prejuicios más que prejuicios, recelo por otras razas que tienen los humanos, que también tendrán las otras razas, ante razas como los humanos, pues está presente. O sea, la convivencia de las razas en el espacio no es del todo pacífica. No lo ha sido y no lo es. Hay tensión. Pero, entre tanto, vamos a decirle a Presley que intentaremos averiguar algo sobre qué está pasando en realidad. Porque sí que pinta todo un poco raro.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Vamos allá.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
La verdad que la doctora tiene razón.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Lo harás bien.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Vale, Acus es el lugar donde tuvo lugar aquella masacre en la cual solamente Shepard sobrevivió. Viene por trasfondo. Si no eliges ese trasfondo, te hacen otro comentario con respecto a si eres un héroe de guerra o si eres implacable, ¿no? Y dependiendo de eso, pues te cambia la historia. Pero Acus es el lugar ese donde murió todo mi pelotón, ¿no? Menos yo.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Madre mía, qué ganas, ¿no? De pelear tiene este.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those CSEC grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality.
No lo está confundiendo. No, hija mía. Eso pasa mucho en este... no en este videojuego, sino o sea, en concreto, sino en la historia que nos cuenta todo Mass Effect. Que si algo va mal, vamos a echar algo encima de eso que va mal, vamos a echar algo peor. Y luego cuando se nos vaya de control eso, echamos algo todavía peor y más grande. Y así. Lo veremos cuando lleguemos a la ciudadela. A mí me hace ilusión, o sea, me hace cierta gracia y lo asocio a vamos, me recuerda a lo que se hace o se hacía cuando tenías una plaga, ¿no? Y mandabas un depredador para que se hiciera cargo de esa plaga, pero claro, muchas veces se te iba de control y entonces necesitabas a otra especie para que se encargara de esa primera solución, y así es una cosa que escala lo que tú quieras y que no es una solución de nada en realidad. Entonces aplaza y agrava el problema. Y es un poco así. Y es verdad, si tienes un espectro al que se le ha ido un poco la flapa y tal, pues solamente otro espectro más grande, más fuerte, más tocho y más bueno va a poder con él. Ya está. Se persiguen los unos a los otros. Ya veremos eso. Haré referencia a este momento cuando lo volvamos a ver.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
Qué majo. No tengo ningún, ¿cómo se dice? Ningún interés en ser espectro. Gracias.
I try not to think about it, Cruz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Gracias.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
El señor este quiere acción.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Espectro on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Hasta el cabo más impulsivo y tontaco se ha dado cuenta de que algo no va bien. Y es verdad lo que dice. O sea, hay tres cosas. Uno, hay un espectro. Dos, llevamos al capitán más tocho de toda la marina humana espacial. De todos los soldados humanos. Y además dice que van a un paraíso. O sea, no vamos a una zona conflictiva, vamos a un paraíso. A una colonia paraíso. ¿Por qué? Hay cosas que no cuadran para nada. Encima la misión en la que se supone que vamos es simplemente para testear unos sistemas de sigilo. Huele a caquita.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Como no estoy contestando con las opciones de virtud, de paragón, aunque sean similares, pues no estoy ganando virtud. Y recogeremos los sembrados, ya lo veréis. Ay, Dios. ¿Eso es Eden Prime? Puede que esto sea Eden Prime, no lo sé.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
About what?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Nunca he estado.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Ah, que era secreta. Vale.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Y nos han encargado, nos han otorgado vamos, que nos acompañe un espectro. Y para realizar la misión, que nos ayude. Le vamos a dar las gracias, ¿no? Porque cuanto más ayuda tengamos, mejor.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
¿Eh? What? ¿Te imaginármelo?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
¡Él! ¡Qué fuerte!
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
La Alianza... ¿Los humanos están de acuerdo con que yo sea el primer espectro humano?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. We need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Parece que alguien más quiere la baliza proteana. Se la va a llevar por las malas si hace falta.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold the 38.5.
Wow.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Madre mía.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
Venga.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Silas, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
A ver, no me acuerdo nada bien. Porque soy soldado, si no, no podría hacer esto.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Vamos a intentar no dañar la fauna local. Hola. Nada, estoy acostumbrada ya a los otros dos Mass Effect, así que el combate va a ser chapucero y regular. Porque los otros dos Mass Effect la barra espacial se utiliza para todo y aquí es la E. Así que tengo el modo de combate y todo cambiadísimo. No, ¿ves? No. No, 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 no. Por cierto. Me gusta tener un trasfondo. Voy, vale. Primeros auxilios y barrera. Me gusta tener un trasfondo que tenga un poco de rebeldía. Es que nada es completamente bueno, en verdad, o completamente malo, es que no. Madre mía. Maldita la gracia.
Perimeter clear. Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Joder.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Pobre chiquillo. Juego fatal, espero que no, sobre todo la parte de los tiros, espero que no os moleste. Yo he venido aquí por la historia, ¿eh? Bueno.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Enemy sighted.
Vale, bien. Me voy haciendo un poco. También es verdad que ayer volví a empezar este juego y no se grabó. Que aquí está la segunda vez que lo hago. Recientemente, así que por eso tengo más... quizás más práctica.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Yep.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Shepard va a empezar a decir esto, que no te culpes por lo que ha pasado mal.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Oof.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. After that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Venga, vámonos para allá.
Move out!
Madre mía, qué rotundo, ¿no? Sí. Vale. Quemados por el sol, completamente achicharrados. Ya sé reconocer las coberturas. Unexpected.
All targets down.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Sí, guardar la partida mola.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Shields down.
Madre mía.
Area secure. Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
It used to be beautiful here.
Pues estos eran humanos. Algo les han hecho los Geth que les han convertido en esto. En carcasas, creo que se llaman carcasas. Ah, ya, detrás, ¿no? A ver, y aquí hay una cosa, un problema, y es el siguiente. El ratón me va a regular CT. Porque, ¿por qué no? ¿Sabes? Entonces, las...
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Las decodificaciones me cuestan Dios y ayuda. O sea que vamos a... Vamos a hacer una cosa. Guardado rápido F5. Y no hay un cargador rápido. No parece. Vale. Se explica. Nada. Let's go. Cada juego tiene su propio sistema de... ¡No! ¡Qué manta! De decodificación, de diferentes puzzles. Omnigel. Ya.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
The Maker.
Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now.
It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
You're safe now.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Por cierto. Nada, yo tengo una teoría aquí para esto, pero bueno. Es irrelevante, total. Nada, que os cuidéis.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Estos son científicos.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
All right.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
Bueno, pues nada. Yo quería hablar con Manuel. Manuel.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Look at the size of it.
La verdad que es monstruosa. Cascarón. No os he dicho que era mala.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
Showed up right before the attack. I knew it was trouble the second I saw it. So we made a break for the sheds.
Estos son ingenieros, los anteriores, lo que hemos visto antes eran científicos, ¿no? Son ingenieros, seguro.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran.
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Haciendo que fuera casi imposible pensar. Eso no suena a control mental. Un poquito. Un poquito. A mí un poquito.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
La nave. Es la nave.
I have to go.
Muy bien.
Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Quizás.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Si fuera biótica o ingeniera de hecho. Pero como soy una soldado de mierda.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone.
everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Williams los tiene bien puestos.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Menudo repaso le hemos metido al chaval este. Izquierda. F. Pero bueno. Ahora nos enseñan a usar un poco los poderes. Madre mía. complicaete, ¿eh? Ah, querría. Ah, bueno, yo no tengo nada. Pues nada. Me dije... Me he cargado todos con la Franco. Vámonos. A recuperar esa baliza.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Me recuerdan un poco a los incorpóreos, los Geth blancos. Son cargas explosivas. Tenemos que detenerlo. Tenemos que desactivar todas las bombas.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Allí... Bueno, nada, es igual. Porque no hay fuego amigo, chavales. Bien. Ay, madre mía. Deco fácil. Pues si no. Pero vete para arriba, hijo puta. No voy a poder. Uf. Ya, se me da fatal, se me da fatal. Ah. Esta es la baliza proteana. Fijaos, qué chulo. Las inscripciones. Ay, ay, ay. O ni siquiera, a lo mejor solo son circuitos. Posiblemente solamente sean circuitos. Qué chulo.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. It's too big.
Ya está, final de la aventura. Otro juego. Vamos a Undertale. ¿Os apetece Undertale? Vamos, cucaracha esa gigante.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Kylo Ren.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chocolates. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Bueno.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Yo lo hice bien. Nuestro equipo lo ha hecho bien.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
Yeah.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Y luego hay algo que no solamente comparten los humanos, sino que parece ser que es extendible a todas las razas del universo, y es que, no sé, como que hay más predisposición de creer lo que mejor nos viene, ¿no? Que si no nos viene tan bien, igual no lo creemos. No nos está viniendo bien, así que no.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
Beacon.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
No sé cuánto llevamos de partida. Vale, pues lo vamos a dejar aquí. Lo vamos a llamar Eden Prime y espero que haya servido como aproximación a Mass Effect, como introducción al universo que nos propone BioWare. De hecho no ha servido como tal, pero bueno. Nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Como no se haya guardado, me cago en San Pito Pato.
Welcome to Alliance.
La bolsa de gas por en medio, no. 7. Wow.
Bringers of dark.
You had us worried there, Shep.
Hmm. Almorant. Nada, creo que esto sigue grabando, no sé cómo cortarlo, voy a jugar un ratito más.
Glad to see... Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
No, vale.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
¿Eh?
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Hasta que empecemos a meter aquí a otra peña. Pero bueno, eso es harina de otro costal. Un momento. De aquí vengo, ¿verdad? Sí. Vale, pues... no sé, grabaré todo seguido y ya... ya haré un modo de cortarlo.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
De momento no vamos a hacer nada con esto. Let's go home. Let's go, la ciudadela. Bueno, verdaderamente es que para alguien del espacio, home es la nave. En verdad. Pero me entendéis. Vamos a la ciudadela. Tarapam, tarapam. Chicos, hace mazo que no acostumbra al otro. Ya no sé cómo se sube, maldita sea. Ajá. Presley. A ver, el plan es conseguir a los camaradas lo más rápido posible. Voy a hablar con Joker. Lo primero. Y luego ya exploramos la ciudadela y hacemos cositas. Si os parece bien.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work. Size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
¡Qué bonita es, por favor! A Normandía. ¡Qué bonita es, por favor! La ciudadela no está mal tampoco, ¿eh?
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
Dios.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren.
We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Madre de Dios.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
We both. Ya. Visitaremos tranquilamente la ciudadela.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Cuando estemos todos.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Maybe. ¿Habéis visto qué bonito los árboles aquí?
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures, just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Pues nada.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Y el Consejo no nos va a ayudar.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. but I guess enough was enough.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100, but the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
¿Ves? Es lo que decíamos antes en la nave.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Es que, bueno, ya he dicho lo que me parece eso. Bueno.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Quizá ella o ellos. Nadie sabe.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
A mí me hace mucha ilusión pensar que son... que es más de una persona. Que son ellos. O ellas. Vamos a hablar con
up to something.
Chorban.
What guy?
This guy.
The one over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Salariano.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in a keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Déjame ayudar.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Thanks for all the fish. Nada, esta es una... Tenemos que ir a buscar... Venga, vamos. Lo de los Keepers es una buena estrategia para hacerte buscar por toda la ciudadela, para hacerte registrar todos los lugares de la ciudadela. What? Más mala que Malín. Drogans. ¿Se han pirado? Bueno. Quería dar cadáveres ahí. Silla, Ashley, cliente, General Septimus, cliente.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Sí, mira, Ashley, estamos intentando activamente no meternos en medio de esta discusión.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
The club. The club. Total, este es el señor.
Hey there, sweetheart. Looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be Espectro. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Dios mío, pero...
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
Madre de Dios.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
Qué par de dos.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. That he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably...
Ay, no he oído lo que estaba diciendo Ashley. ¿Dónde ha dicho que podíamos encontrar a Garrus? Tenemos... Eso es.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Nada, esto no va a empezar hasta que no tenga al resto de personajes, ¿sabéis?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Pues vaya. Oh, joder. ¿Alguien ha visto a Garrus? Boris Garrus. Garrus. Centro médico. Es verdad, está el centro médico. Y entonces, ¿por qué estoy aquí? Because reasons, ¿no? Suministros, atención de tráfico. Nada, me he equivocado. Tengo la cubierta de tranque. Esto tal. ¿Y cómo se sale de aquí? Ah, por ahí abajo. Lo que no sé dónde te lleva, los distritos. Claro, es que yo todavía no me conozco bien la ciudadela. Es verdad.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Los problemas de la galaxia. No sé dónde estoy. Oh. Keepers. ¿Qué pasa, colegis? Tengo ahí esto aquí en plan... Hola. ¿Qué? Ah, debe ser arriba, debe ser arriba. Vale, vale. Sí, sí, ahí está, míralo. Sí, de hecho es el médico, yo creo.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut around. Who are you?
Let her go. Ah!
Con pulso, ¿eh? Tú sal. Hala. Eso pasa un poco, ¿no?
Clear.
Ay, madre. Garrus!
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Eh? What Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, A Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Joder, pobrecilla, tío.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Ah, ¿en serio?
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Otra.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Ahí estamos.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Rex es un agente de... LOL. Es un agente... ¿Este qué es? ¿Perdón? ¿Medio biótico, Rex? Y este medio ingeniero. Muy bien. Decía que... que Rex es un agente del Shadow Broker. Eso me hace cierta ilusión y gracia. A ver. Nos encantó. Ya. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Quién nos falta? Nos falta la acuariana. Vamos a salvar a la acuariana. No, me he equivocado. Me he equivocado. Ya veréis. A ver, es que lo ha dicho Rex, ha dicho, si vamos a por Fist, fair warning,
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Y no quiero matar a Fist. Y Rex quiere matar a Fix. Y no a Fist. Y no hay manera de pararle, así que... no me vas a dejar, ¿verdad que no? ¡Ey!
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance. Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance.
Mierda, esto es feo, esto es feo. Me he equivocado, no quiero a Rex. O sea, sí quiero a Rex y me gusta mucho, pero va a matar a Fist.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
Oh.
A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Ya te digo, tío. Le haría un mazo. ¿Cómo puedo cambiar a los grupos? O sea, a ver, los nombres del pelotón. Pata, equipo, pelotón. Nada. Hacer puntos. Shepard. Nada. Configuración, tal, mapa diario, códice. ¿Pongo equipo? Equipo. No puedo alternar. No, vale, ya veo. No puedo. ¡Ey! La he cagado. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que guardé? Con Rex ya. No. Uy, qué suerte, tío.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
Me llamo Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Es un poco romper la coherencia de todo esto, porque Rex se une a nosotros para acabar con Fist. No solo no vamos a acabar con Fist, sino que cuando perdonemos su vida... Crash. Ya Rex no tiene ninguna razón para seguir con nosotros, así que... bueno...
Fist knows we're coming. Locked and loaded.
Esto es bueno, chaval.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Qué rápido, ¿no?
Never thought of that. Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Me gusta Kaidan. Me gusta mucho Kaidan. Me gusta más que Garrus. Garrus me gusta, pero Kaidan me gusta más. Es lo que hay. Que coja refuerzo. No tengo para barreras.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Vámonos corriendo. Vámonos corriendo. ¡Hijos de puta!
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino.
¿En serio? Soy más torpe que torpín.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Correcto.
Heads up! Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. You'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Cora's gang. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Oye, qué imbécil eres, Udina, ¿no?
Making your day, Ambassador? She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
Maybe it's a weapon.
Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Ooh.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
Lol.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Joder, la verdad es que Tali me encanta.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other
Perfecto.
voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Claro, claro, claro que tú lo reconoces.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good
Seguro que ya no es una
enough.
amenaza.
You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Sí.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems.
Wow.
We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Claro que no. Sobre todo porque son humans.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No. It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Solo dices tú. Yo sí estoy preparada.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Ella no. Shepard no, pero Tali sí ha hecho. Tali es la que encontró la evidencia. ¿Por qué tengo una intimidación? Ajá. Bueno, pues bien podíamos dejarlo aquí por esta vez. Acaban de nombrarme Espectro, nos falta solamente un compañero por conseguir, si no me equivoco. Y el consejo no nos hace ni puto caso, así que tendremos que hacerlo nosotros. No solo los humanos, sino... bueno, todos los que están mínimamente preocupados por la galaxia y quieren o pueden ponerse a trabajar en ello, ¿no? Pues estos dos señores, Rex, de Krogan y mis camaradas de la Normandía, Ashley y Keidan. Así que nada, con eso y un bizcocho lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Venga, hasta luego. No se grabó.